I began to look at what I was being told, and I put it on the shelf because it wasn't public. She began to put some things out in the public, which is what made us have this discussion. If it ain't public, I have no commentary. If it's private, it's just my business and their business. Nobody knows her. She made a post. She made a few posts that was like, what is going on? I played the video of her and her husband, Bishop IV Hilliard. Some stuff I didn't even show you. Like I watched a video from his Power Speak or Power Talk that someone sent to me, where he was saying out of his mouth that he cannot say his wife's name. So I instantly knew legally some things had happened. What I found out, but I have not seen the document, so I can't verify this. What I found out was that a protective order was filed by Dr. Bridget against her husband them. And this happened after she hightailed it to Florida. Yes, she had a car wreck. Yes, she had an allergic reaction to the treatment for the pain. But that has nothing to do with her post, not primarily. She left Houston and went to Florida. In her words, she said for her safety. After that, she contacted the police. She contacted the police to let them know that she was safe and that she was home. She publicized to us that she contacted the police and that she's safe and stress-free. And she kept posting this. A few days ago, she made a post. And this post was interesting, and I did share it. We are blessed to report that Pastor Bridget is continuing to live her spa, stress, pain, and anxiety-free life in Florida. Many of you have inquired about how to sow. Now, mind you, they told people not to send tithe to her. See, y'all put too much out on the internet. This is how we figured all this out. But this post now is saying, for those of you that want to sow, remember the other post was saying she don't have a Zelle, she don't have this, she don't have all of that. Well, my sources said that her accounts were frozen and that she didn't have no money. Bishop IV Hilliard got up in that Sunday morning and said, if my wife needed anything, I'm a real man. I'll make sure that she have it. Y'all heard stuff about her accounts and stuff being frozen. Y'all can't believe everything online. He didn't say it won't true. I'm glad he didn't, because then it will make her look totally off her rocker, because she told us that she don't have a Zelle, she don't have all these things that anybody with a bank account got. So something was up. I read something that came in while I was live, and they said they froze her accounts. And I told you guys that they said her accounts were frozen. And I told y'all, I don't know if that's the truth or not. Do y'all remember that? It was a show. It's still out there. I ain't edited. It's still there. And so I got concerned, as I do. Sometimes my heart works. It seems like it works against me, but it doesn't. I just have to keep my boundaries. I've seen this whole first lady wife thing and a marriage breaking down. It was very clear to me when he said he couldn't mention her name. I said there's a restraining order in place. And then I also thought, okay, they're on their way to divorce court, because he kept saying that he wants his family together and pray for his family, and he wants his family to be together. And that's when we saw, a little bit after that, the eldest daughter come out that we haven't heard from in so long, talking about, Mom, you can come where I am. That's her daughter that was kicked out of the first family some time ago, who wrote a book, a tell-all book. And after that, that's when IV Hilliard went in the pulpit on that Sunday to basically disappear some things and basically saying the wife will be all right, Okay. This was telling. Now we have options. When the last post was don't send nothing. Now we have options, and none of these options are to the ministry. It's all to Dr. Bridget, Queen Bridget. And of course, Prashia information is still down there, and it's been alleged that Prashia is basically the only one that she's trusting for certain kind of convo and for prayer. And being that her trust has been broken by her family, she doesn't feel safe. If that's the person that she feels safe to talk to, then fine. Because what we do not want to see is this pop up on our internet again. We do not want to see this because this had us nervous. We thought somebody had hit you. Some of us still think somebody hit you. And for you to post it on Beyonce's internet says to us that you're crying for help and that you're putting stuff on record because you don't feel safe. That's how we feel about it. So then day before yesterday, Sunday, someone sent me this. And I said, okay, now this is interesting. She's showing that she's living life, everything's happened, but then the hashtag restructured life. I said, wait a minute. Something's not right here. Spa, free life. She's saying this again. Then this last hashtag, let's look at this. This was the telling one. Baker Act reversed. Now, wait a minute. Wait. Now, the Baker's Act is what happened when you take a person who you feel like is going to self-harm or they're a little dizzy, going a little off. You have them confiscated against their will. Ladies and gentlemen, she's telling us. Y'all think she crazy. No, she not. She is very smart. That Baker Act reverse, that restructured life, that day 35, she's telling us everything we need to know. Now, one side of me want to call Bishop Hilliard a lying wonder. But at the same time, I understand being in the public eye, you're founder of a church, your daughter has taken it over now. The last thing you need is for people to get distracted with the founders of the church divorcing. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't find the paperwork. I cannot confirm it, but I heard from a reliable source that she filed for divorce Friday. But it's not showing up in the system.